Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm Cecil Pendergrass, currently the Vice Chairman of the Board of County Commissioners. Welcome to this grand opening this morning. Welcome to the ribbon cutting of the newly expanded Public Safety Center. Join me at welcome the Lee County Public Safety's Honor Guard to present the colors with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ready, color? Freeze and out. Order. Out. Detail. Up. Eight. Order. Out.
Thank you. Best part of the ceremony there. It's a proud honor of the EMS there. I'd like to welcome you today on behalf of the Board of County Commissioners, myself, Commissioner Maluka, who's here today. Commissioner Hammond, Commissioner Wayne, and Commissioner Green were unable to attend today, so they give their gratitude for that. We all are one team, and we'll all be spending a lot of time out here in the future. Today is obviously a great day. We're celebrating this building, but also hopefully we never have to use it. But that's the good thing, we have it now. Also like to welcome and thank the Lee County Staff Administration Team, the County Manager Dave Harner, Assistant County Manager Christine Brady, who oversees public safety, Assistant County Manager Robert Cody, who oversees facilities and construction management, and other key department Director of Public Safety, Director Boone Aves, who you'll hear from later, Facilities Construction Manager, Director Ehab Burgess, Department of Transportation Director Rob Price, and all the county staff from all the departments is here today and behind the scenes make this come together possible today. I'd like to thank our key partners, member of our state delegation, Representative Persons is here this morning. Jenna, there's Jenna and Hunter. State members of our delegation and their staff, state senators and congressmen and their staff, the Florida Department of Emergency Management. Unfortunately, Director Kevin Guthrie, since it's the best, we cannot attend today. Our first responding partners, such as our fire districts, a lot of fire districts here today, as you see, and law enforcement. Our municipal cities, all 6 cities from Lee County. We have a lot of cities here, so I know Fort Myers Beach is here this morning with the new town manager. Thank you for the cities and City of Fort Myers for everything they do. Also, we have some other representatives here from the other congressional offices and the senator's office. This is a very special day for Lee County. To my right here is the plaque in the building. To my right, this plaque marks the expansion of this facility, dedicating and advancing public safety and enhancing service to our community. Until today, we've called this place EOC, Emergency Operations Center, as you see in my old tags here. Today, EOC is now nestled in our new Public Safety Center. My partners got us together to the point today, including key support from Lee County's legislative delegation and funds from the American Rescue Plan. When activated for this emergency such as a hurricane, the center will be staffed with key personnel from first responder agencies, emergency relief organizations, county departments, municipalities, utility companies, and other essential agencies. The Public Safety Center features state-of-the-art technology, equipment, and plenty of accommodations for the team that are here. We all know if you stayed here before, it's a little bit tight. It won't be like that any longer, though. We work here before, during, and after a hurricane. The building also will play a role to our blue sky operations, and two, we'll hear and move from the county staff to movement. Our community always stands ready to serve its citizens, but now we're even more ready and prepared. And now I'd like to hear from my few commissioners. Commissioner Maluka.
Thank you. Well, good morning, and it's certainly an honor to be with you all today and to celebrate this great commencement of the new EOC. I've had the pleasure or or displeasure of being a guest of my wife, Representative Persons Mullica, during the last 3 hurricanes here to see the incredible communications and coordination efforts that the entire team inside this beehive behind me does. And it's Lee County can certainly rest assured that the coordination, communication between every agency and every department is on their behalf is the best in the world, and I'm so proud to be here today. Thank you for the opportunity. I had no idea before this expansion happened that people were literally sleeping on the floor to be here for days, weeks at a time. So thank you again for everybody who serves and for being here today. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. And Dave is right. We've a lot of people been here before, sleep on the floor, the closets, under the tables. I remember being here one night and finding a staff member. I couldn't believe they actually could fit in the cabinet this small, but they found a quiet place to go. But we're going to try to make this place more accommodating. And if I'm around, we remember if you've been here when I was here, we're going to have some good food here and there. We're going to have carrabas. We're going to have some Outback. We're going to get some food brought in. So that's a good thing. We like to make sure we make everybody comfortable while they're here. Next, I'd like to introduce Public Safety Director Benjamin Apes. Ben?
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today for this very exciting moment in our history. I've had the privilege of being part of the team for many important advancements here at Lee County, and specifically at Lee County Public Safety, but none make me prouder than I am to stand here today joined by our commissioners as we cut the ribbon on the new Lee County Public Safety Center. Over the years, our organization has consistently pushed the boundaries of exceptional public service. We've also found ways to do more with less, squeezing more positions into our communications center by making each workstation smaller, or training in space from other county departments and partners to accomplish our mission of providing the best care to the community. During EOC activations, as you alluded to, we've slept in hallways and mechanical rooms, very cozy, and we've taken very, very, very brief showers, sometimes infrequently. When the community needed us to find a way, we always found a way. But as we approach 1 million residents here in Lee County, whether that's in 10 years or 10 months, this building stands as a testament to the work that has been done before us and the work that lies ahead. It presents an opportunity to provide even better service and an enhanced quality of life for our residents. This building fundamentally changes the way we do our work together on one campus. It fundamentally changes the way we train our emergency medical technicians and paramedics for the next emergency that they'll respond to. It fundamentally changes the way emergency management will handle large-scale disasters, adding critical support space and new functional areas to help sustain operations in the most trying of times for our community. And it fundamentally changes the work that our Emergency Communications Center does each day, when in the coming weeks, they'll be working in direct partnership with the Lee County Sheriff's Office and the Department of Transportation, introducing new efficiencies and collaboration that isn't possible without being under one roof. This facility is not an incremental change for the department. It's an opportunity for generational change for our teams. And a moment like this wouldn't be possible without the help of many people. First, I want to thank our internal departments that help support this effort. That includes management and budget, procurement management, innovation and technology, transportation, and I especially want to thank our partners in facilities construction and management, Ehab and his team, who've gone out of their way to help make this vision a reality in partnership with our public safety project manager, Paul Fila. I would also be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the men and women who made the sketches on paper and the brick and mortar that stands before us today. This was truly a team effort from the start. To our legislative delegation, thank you for your help in securing funding to get this project across the finish line. We look forward to working with you in blue skies and gray to ensure we take good care of our Lee County community. I want to thank the County Manager's Office, including County Manager Dave Harner and Assistant County Manager Christine Brady. Without their vision and leadership, we would be standing not on the front steps of this new facility, but rather in a small patch of grass. And none of this would be possible without the support and the foresight of our county commissioners, who for several years prioritized funding this project and helped us see this project to fruition, preparing our community for what lies ahead. Thank you again for joining us today and helping us celebrate the future of public safety in Lee County.
Thank you, Ben. Great job, Ben. Thanks again for hearing from you. Next, I'd like to introduce Ehab, Facilities Director. There you are. Okay, thank you.
Good morning. Thank you for being here today for the grand opening celebration of this amazing facility. My name is Ehab Gergis. I'm the Construction Management Director for Lee County. Our Construction Management Department is proud to deliver this amazing structure that strengthens essential county service, especially during emergencies. The EUC expansion project is a prime example of successful collaboration among contractors, engineers, architects, construction management, and public safety departments. This facility stands as a backbone of Lee County's emergency response capabilities, designed to support our growing population and evolving public safety needs into the future. Before I go through my long list of thank yous, I would like to give you some kind of the scope of the project and what we accomplished so far. The expansion behind me adds about 37,000 square feet to the existing 29,000 square feet to your right. That's a total of 66,000 square feet. It took 95,000 construction man-hours to build the facility, with 100 workers on site during peak activities. Engineered to withstand hurricane force up to 260 miles per hour. It's capable of housing up to 600 first responders and support personnel during an emergency. The new training room can accommodate over 200 people. We used about 1,000 cubic yards of concrete, 430 tons of structural steel, and over 10 miles of wiring throughout the building. This building is equipped with generators, fuel tanks, backup water, backup sewer. This building can work 100% off the grid for weeks. We also, during the construction of the new expansion, we remodeled our existing building to right. We did new flooring, painting, and we replaced the 40 feet by 11 feet AV wall. I would like to give a special thank you to everyone involved in this project. A special thank you to our construction management team, Mario and Todd. A special thank you to GHC Architect and their subconsultant, Johnson Engineering, TLC, and David Johns. Thank you for Manhattan Construction, the contractor on the expansion job. Thank you for Gilbane Building, the contractor on the remodeling for the existing building. Thanks to DRMP, the CEI on the job. Special thank you to Ben Abis and his team, Public Safety Director. Thank you to Mary Tucker, the Director of Procurement Department. Thank you to Communication Community Engagement Team, Betsy Clayton and Katie Welton. And a special thank you to Ashley Mason, IT Director, and her team. And thanks for Dave Harner, our County Manager, and the senior team, Assistant County Manager Robert Cody, Assistant County Manager Christine Brady. A very special thank you to our Board of County Commissioners for their support and trust. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, Ehab, thank you for the statistics. You know, you think about these projects, you see if you drive by here, you see it being built. If you're not, if people work here every day, saw what was going on, but until you really go inside and see what's happened, how much man hours, how much product went into building this, and how we advanced to the community as public safety. I'll say thank you to all the men and women here wearing blue, white, green, and we all work together for the community. But this is my 42nd year in public safety. I was talking to some of the old timers over here. Me and Morgan were talking. This 49th year, Morgan, congratulations for your 49th year. But thinking back where we were 40, 50 years ago in Lee County compared to today, and how you heard some speakers talk earlier how this is aspiring for the future growth of the county and protection of the community. And see, I remember my first hurricane, I worked at a true story. They put me in the Ted shed on the back lot of the police department, make sure all the bicycles didn't blow away. And literally in a 10-by-10 shed with another guy, I'm not going to say who he is, but he's retired now. But we back there basically doing the first hurricane, I forget what it was called, back in 1984 or 5. But that's what we dealt with in the 80s and 90s. And see where we are now. And I remember coming my first time out to EOC back then, it was only enough room for a couple of fire chiefs, and that was it. It was no room. But so where we're at today is so much better. So next I'd like to hear from DOT Director Rob Price.
Thank you, Commissioner. Good morning, everyone. I'm Rob Price, Director of Transportation here at Lee County. And I want to thank you for joining us as we mark a major milestone for the county. We are excited that our Traffic Operations Center is moving into the Public Safety Center. One of the most exciting aspects of this building is its co-location strategy, bringing critical services and operations together under one roof. You already see this play out here during emergency evacuations, but today marks the first step to bringing elements of the DOT, Public Safety, and Sheriff's Department together in blue sky conditions to better streamline logistics, planning, dispatch, and customer service functions to best serve Lee County residents and visitors. I'd like to thank the commissioners for their backing for this project. I'd also like to specifically thank County Manager Dave Harner and Assistant County Manager Christine Brady for having the vision to co-locate these important operations to help incident management and other related traffic response. I'd like to also thank Director Ben Abus and his team for the continued coordination to implement County Administration's vision. I want to thank Director Ehab Gurgis and the facilities team for delivering the project. I also want to thank Director Mary Tucker and her procurement team for always helping us navigate through the process and make something like today a reality. I want to thank the Sheriff's Department team for seeing the value in co-locating with Public Safety and DOT out here in the facility. And finally, I want to thank our Traffic Operations Center staff, Nina, Lauren, and Haley, for agreeing to step out of their comfort zone and partnering here for the greater good of the traveling public in Lee County. We're really excited and we look forward to what we can achieve together from this new state-of-the-art facility. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next we have a few announcements. As we wrap up the ceremony today, we'll be having self-guided tours to the building available to your right here. If you would like to take a tour, please line up on the ramp to my right after the ribbon cutting. Now we will take time out to take some photos and have the ribbon cutting. So I'll have some of the speakers come up with me, the commissioners, representative persons, and any mayors or council people like to be involved with the ribbon cutting come up forward now.
Yeah, he's still in the way.